From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Alessia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. I pick Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
All right, I know we're going to talk about Super Bowl today, but what I need to know from everyone, the most important thing outside of Seattle crushing it is what everyone had to eat during Super Bowl Sunday. Roz, let's start with you because your meals are always epic.
I actually didn't. I kept it super small, which was Roxy had a taco bowl because that's what she wanted, and then I made wings.
Yeah. What was in the taco bowl? That's very important. I need to know.
It was just like a little bit of leftover steak and some taco ground beef. I think she put rice, avocado, lettuce, beans, just a regular taco bowl.
Steak and beef?
Yeah, it was all leftovers.
That's amazing.
And then I did wings, I did sliders, I did nachos, and we ordered a pizza.
Subtle?
That's small. Right? Yeah, that's small. What? That's small. Like I didn't make like a 10-hour chili. I didn't do any of that stuff, right?
But still.
Yeah, so we had taco. Okay, so let me
I don't think you needed the pizza.
Okay, I know, believe me. Look at me today. Bloated as hell. Can barely open my eyes. So we had taco bowls, wings, sliders, nachos, and pizza.
Okay. Amazing. Okay. In our house, it was just wings and fries and poutine. Okay? Simple. All of us.
Yeah.
Chloe, your Super Bowl meal consisted of what?
It was like a huge spread. Like everyone brought stuff. I made these like little mini loaded potatoes. And they had like sour cream and chives and bacon bits in them. And yeah, we had a bunch of stuff. Pizza, wings, like everything.
Okay. Cheesecake?
Man, I feel poor as hell, bro. I had crackers and cheese.
Not even a charcuterie.
Literally all that I had, man.
Jesus. Crackers and cheese.
That is all I had.
Tough times, eh?
I had an earlier meal.
You chained to a radiator in your house?
Dog, if you need a loan, just ask, bro.
You got it. That spoon that they gave you, Shem, you bang it on the radiator and they bring you soup. You know what I mean?
Cheese and crackers.
Okay, damn it, Maurie, can you do better than cheese and crackers?
I bet you he can't.
I had an apple.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I knew it. I thought Maurie was going to be the one. Right? When we were going down the list, I thought Maurie. But honestly, I think, Shem, I think yours is the worst.
Cheese and a cracker.
No, I'm not going to lie, guys. That made me laugh. Nobody come in here. That made me laugh so hard I just farted. What the hell?
Maurie just closed his door.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Shem's voice was on a commercial that aired during the Super Bowl last night.
Yeah.
And people were freaking out. The comments were coming in. Amazing. So proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Somebody else said, wait, is this the guy from the Burger King commercials?
Oh, jeez.
Another person said, we all said, that is Shem in our house when the commercial came on. Another comment, that's our cheesecake. Another comment, so you can link a man with a Pepsi or nah?
What was it for, Pepsi?
Yeah, it was the Alessia Cara Pepsi commercial.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So last week when Alessia Cara was here, she had posted on her IG this. Okay? Mm-hmm. And when she was here, we were talking to her about that commercial. Did you make that just for Pepsi?
I did.
Like, that's an original.
Yeah. I got to. It was so cool. I mean, the Pepsi song is like such an iconic song, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was so cool to like be like part of something like that. So yeah, I got to like redo the song, rewrite the song, and sort of just like reimagine that like classic little. It was really fun. Yeah.
So that's Alessia Cara talking about the new Pepsi commercial, and here's what the final version of it sounds like, or what it is now, and that debuted during the Super Bowl last night.
All right, brand new Alessia Cara. You're going to want to turn this up.
So, Shem.
Yeah, man.
First of all, Alessia Cara had no idea that Shem was going to be the voice on.
Did you know
the
when
commercial
Alessia was in?
So I will say this. I had auditioned for it,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that I got it until after we spoke to her.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And when did you record your part, this part here?
Last week.
All right, brand new Alessia Cara. You're going to want to turn this up.
When did you record that?
Last week.
Just last week.
Just last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then it aired during the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Crazy.
And what was the direction they gave? You're supposed to be what, like just a radio announcer?
Be a radio guy. Do what you do on the radio every single day. Yeah, that's it.
Interesting.
Well,
Not that, I mean, I could have done it better.
wow.
I'm joking. I would not do that. Shem, you did a great job. You did a great job. No, because you know what? You think I want that pressure? You think I want people being like talking about no. You did it last week. Have you even got paid for that yet?
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
No.
It aired during the Super Bowl. You haven't got paid yet.
It's all right, man. The dollars will come. It's all good.
All right, brand new Alessia Cara. You're going to want to turn this up.
Right? Look at you.
Can you do it before we go? Can you do it live for us?
Yeah, sure.
Exclusive?
Okay,
Hold on. Hold on. I mean, we have you here. Might as well, right? Nobody else gets this. Nobody else gets the Pepsi Cola guy live.
I know. Hold on.
You're welcome, Pepsi, by the way.
Facts. Okay, go ahead. Anytime you're ready, Shem.
All right, brand new Alessia Cara. You're going to want to turn this up.
Sounds just like the guy in the commercial.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
During the Super Bowl halftime show last night, did you guys know that all the trees were people?
Yep.
Sorry, wait, what?
You know
What
the trees? You know all the trees that surrounded the whole thing? They were all people.
So
they were people inside those trees.
Hold on, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So all the people walked out in those tree costumes because of the regulations with the field and how many things you can actually move out onto the field.
Yeah.
So they could only move out like the big set pieces, but they could not move out anything else on wheels. So all those trees were people dressed as trees. They just walked out.
What's the call out for someone like that?
Yeah,
Looking for tree.
Yeah, looking for.
Yep.
Do you want to be in a tree costume at the Super Bowl?
Yep.
What do you think you get paid for that?
Not much at all, if anything, really. To be honest with you,
Like $200?
maybe $200. Yeah, something
And a
like
pass
that.
just to watch the game?
No.
Oh, you got to leave right after?
Oh, yes.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
The big story from that halftime show was that because of the sort of regulations that the NFL put on the halftime producers of what they could bring out onto the field, they were limited with weight and wheels. So all of the shrubbery, all of the bushes were people inside bush costumes, right? The tall grass costumes. And that was just awesome because you're like, why? And then you realized it was because they weren't allowed to actually bring planters out there. One of the guys was Isaac Simmons. And damn it, Maurie, talked to Isaac Simmons. The question everybody wants to know is, how much did you get paid to be grass at the Super Bowl?
Oh, what? Big question, Isaac. Everybody wants to know, how much do you get paid to be a bush in the halftime show?
It's not about the money. It's about the experience.
but that's okay. Blah blah blah. We want to know.
I mean, okay, so it's just about under 20.
Under 20 an hour.
Yeah, just about under.
So just about under 20 an hour. And what's the commitment? Like, are you there for 4 hours, or does it include all of the rehearsals as well?
It includes all the rehearsals, 2 to 3 rehearsals that we were there till about like 11 at night to midnight, practicing, resetting. It was really cool to see Bad Bunny was in the rehearsals. He was in about 3 of the rehearsals, as well as Lady Gaga. Both were extremely professional. Lady Gaga was an absolute sweetheart on set, like blew kisses to us, waved at us, like acknowledged the grass, and like was so like excited to be there. And so it was incredible.
So the actual numbers are this. It was $18.70 an hour, and it worked out to be 70 hours worth of work. So everybody who was dressed up as grass for the halftime show made $1,309 total.
Not bad.
And you wondered about did the ad look like? What did the casting call look like? They needed extras, but there was height requirements initially that they had put on them, and then they had to expand that because I think that they were looking for people who were smaller, but they realized that those costumes were so heavy, and the amount of walking that the extras had to do in those costumes, they needed to change up who they were looking for and who they would take, because they needed people who were bigger, who could actually carry those costumes.
Strong.
Because the amount of walking, like where they got dressed to where they had to be on the field was far. Right,
and so asked me, I could have held all the weight.
And so you needed to be strong. Here is more Damn It Maurie from Isaac Simmons, one of the extras at the Super Bowl.
Did you get to keep anything?
Yeah, so they did end up giving us the costumes.
No.
I live in San Francisco, and we are very limited in apartment space and closet space, and it was super heavy, and so I ended up just leaving it.
No,
why wouldn't you sell it?
I literally couldn't. I didn't even want to carry it back. The stadium is so far from us. We were taking the train back. It was super chaotic, and we were just ready to get out.
People want this for Halloween. You could have sold this for so much money.
I know. That was a big miss.
Oh my God.
Business opportunity.
Yeah.
I would have kept it for sure and sold
Absolutely.
it.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
There are people walking free right now who believe they've gotten away with murder. That's where Island Crime comes in. My name is Laura Palmer. I'm a veteran journalist, and I investigate unsolved homicides and missing person cases on Vancouver Island. And these aren't just cold cases pulled from the archives. I'm uncovering new leads, tracking down witnesses who've never spoken publicly before. Listen to Island Crime, wherever you get your podcasts.
Yo, Casera, what's up? It's Roz and Mocha, your boyfriends.
Hey, how are you? I got to tell you guys something.
Yeah.
Okay, so on Sunday during the Super Bowl, I am almost positive I saw Mocha come into the St. Louis.
Oh, it's the St. Louis Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Near to where I live. Yes, that was me picking up an order.
So it was you. Okay, I was way too nervous to say anything to you guys or say anything to you, but I wasn't sure. I was like, I think it's Mocha.
What was he wearing?
It looked, I want to say it was like a camo jacket.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, ball cap jeans.
Trying to be in disguise, you know?
No, that was,
you can't see me.
That was John Cena style. That was definitely me, though.
Yeah.
You could have said hi.
Oh, I didn't know, because you were like so focused on like it looked where you were standing, and I'm like, I don't know if I should go up and like say anything or like bump him.
Focused on what?
No, because I was checking on my phone just to make sure, because I had to confirm with them like the confirmation number for my order and make sure that my order was correct and they had everything there. It was fine.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't mind. Like if you wanted to say hi, that's totally cool.
Okay, well next time I definitely will.
Well, I mean, if he's wearing camo, he does not obviously want to be noticed.
Totally,
bro. That's not the case, man.
His heated gloves.
That's why people wear camo.
Yeah, he was in disguise.
Yeah,
because no one else went up to him, so he was very.
They probably didn't even see him, right?
You guys are mean, honestly.
Mocha's like the Predator. You know how like he can just like blend right into a bush or a wall or whatever, right?
What? I just blend into a St. Louis Bar and Grill?
Yeah. Yup.
Anyway.
No, Mocha would love it if you went up to him. I had somebody, oh my God, I met somebody, was it yesterday or the day before? Something like that. It was earlier this week. And I was at the bank. And I was at my teller. And I needed a check for something, right? And I had said, normally I write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Right?
God, Yo, Shem, get ready to count the amount of zeros.
How big was that paper?
No, shut up.
It was like a Bristol board.
It was a roll of toilet paper. I just rolled it all the way down. No, and just before I said the number, right? Like, sorry, just after I said the number, the guy was like, okay. She's like, oh my God, are you Roz? And I was like, oh. But again, that's not like a money guy. Like, that's just, I needed it for something. It's an annual thing. I got to do whatever. Who cares, right? Anyway, so then I had this awkward conversation where, like, then the guy was like, okay, so is this the right amount? And he shows it to you. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Gosh.
And they got rid of, because there's no more COVID, thank God, they got rid of all the barriers in banks, right? So we're like fairly close together at this point. And I'm having to like sign off on
Not
it.
to mention on his computer screen, he's got all of your banking information.
Oh yeah, the guy
can see into all the accounts.
The bank, the teller does, yeah, for sure. This was a customer that was beside me. She was super lovely, had a brand new kid. I don't remember what her name is, but she was lovely. I was shook though. I was like, oh my God, no.
Casera, anytime you see us in public, feel free to say hi. The only time I will say maybe wait is if, and this has happened to me before, where I'm at a restaurant with my family, and I'm like in the middle of eating, like I'm in the middle of taking a bite. Like somebody walked up to us once, big fans of the show, and I was like, I literally had a sandwich in my mouth, and they were like, hey, big fan of the show, can I get a picture? And I was like, can I finish my sandwich, please?
Well, that contradicts that other time when you were talking about how much you loved it when your food just arrived and somebody walked up, because Mocha's such a nice guy. This one time this guy called in, Mocha offered him half a sandwich.
I never said that.
Yeah, like you used to love that. You used to love when people came. They would wait. You would like, if you're going to come up to me, wait until just when my food arrives, please. That's when.
It's false information. That's fake news, guys.
I remember that.
That's fake news.
We can check the archives. Right?
Shut up. Shem! Enough. Anyway, Casera, it was so lovely talking to you. So lovely almost meeting you in person over the weekend.
Yes.
And appreciate you listening and taking the time to chat today. Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
I've been waiting to answer this question. It is Roz.
Yes, and I can guarantee you will never see me in public.
Well, if I ever do, I definitely will say hi to you guys.
I would love that a lot. You would make my day if you did.
Love you, Casera.
Thanks, bye. Love you guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Patrick, hello. It's Roz and Mocha.
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. So this past Monday, I had the opportunity to go see a sneak peek of Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. And I got to say, I absolutely loved it, but I just had one question about one of your guys' scenes.
Hold on a second. Okay. So this is a movie that's dropping on Friday and like everywhere. It's a movie that Roz and I were in. Made a nice cameo. We were appreciative to Matt and Jay, the guys who are in the movie, but also behind the movie, asked us to be in the movie. And it debuted at TIFF, won an award at TIFF. It was amazing. Great experience. So we can't thank those guys enough. So, Pat, you saw the movie, and what else?
Yeah, so I had a question about one of the scenes that you two were actually in. Like, you guys were just on the radio. You guys were actually in the scene. Mm-hmm. And, Roz, I just had a question. So, when you were comforting the guy and saying, hey, man, it's okay, why'd you touch his leg? You're not all about that. You don't usually do that.
I didn't touch his leg.
You did.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
no,
you did.
I didn't.
You leaned over and touched his leg.
I didn't. It's impossible for me to touch his leg. I tapped the desk.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Jesus Christ, Maurie, come in here for a second. Sit in the chair where Jay was.
But I can say for everybody, I can tell you guys in that scene, I was here, obviously, and I saw Roz reached over and he did tap the table.
Thank you.
I was here too.
Okay, so you have to understand, if you're listening to this right now, I'm sitting where I sit, right? And then where Jay was when they came in to shoot the scene, you're probably 8 feet away from me right now, conservatively, right? And so what I did was I leaned...
You want a tape measure? I got one in my bag.
Yes, please.
Here.
Thank you.
I always keep a tape measure in my bag.
Thank you. I'm going to tell you exactly. What's your name on the phone?
Patrick.
Patrick, you dick. Okay.
Bruh.
Hold
Am
on.
I grabbing your thing?
Yeah, put it towards you.
Like, how far?
Yeah, right there. That's
Right
fine.
there. Yeah.
And then I'll put it towards me.
Yeah, but you leaned. Hold on. You leaned forward.
No, I'm saying the way we're sitting, I am over 8 feet. No, sorry, 6.5 feet is where I am.
Yeah, but
right?
if you lean forward and stretch out your arm.
Okay, so I'm going to do exactly what I did, which was I was seated and then I leaned over a little bit to comfort him in the scene. He was really going through it in the scene. I wanted to make him seem like we were on his side. We weren't going to pressure him anymore, and so on and so forth. So forth, right? So this is exactly what I did because I did it about 6 times.
Yeah,
I went like this.
Yeah, that's exactly. I can confirm.
I tapped the desk.
I know Roz tapped the desk.
I leaned in.
Do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. See how? Okay. See how far you would have to go over in order for me to make physical contact with him?
Yeah.
No, I tapped the desk. It was just out of frame. I didn't touch his leg.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I heard a like on the leg right there.
Well, like the guy was wearing shorts. Ross saw his bare leg.
Well, it's in the middle of the summer.
I actually think he was wearing shorts.
But we can confirm there was no leg touching.
No, I didn't. No, I don't want to get the reputation of a leg toucher. You think like I rubbed his thigh? It's going to be okay, man.
Well, then he looked right uncomfortable in the next scene. I mean, you called him out, being like, "You have."
Yeah, but you watch the movie, you know why he is the way he is, especially in that moment, without giving anything away. And yes, to Roz's point, it's called acting, bro.
Why can't we just let him believe that Roz touched his leg?
No, because
If
I don't
that's what
want
he
anybody
wants.
to believe that. Nobody. And honestly, this is the crazy thing about this audience, man. You watch that whole movie, which is a great movie. It's bonkers. It's awesome. I love that movie so much. And our scene in it, super proud to do it. You guys, man, the one thing you take away is, did Roz just touch that guy's leg?
So we'll never know.
No, we will.
We do know.
We know.
No, you think you know.
No, we know. I didn't touch the man's leg. Okay,
Anyway.
It was physically impossible for me to reach his leg.
Patrick, thank you for watching the movie. Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, in theaters on Friday. Appreciate you for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show. Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Oh, Mocha, you're my man.
No.
Because I don't be touching up legs.
Yeah, Roz, stay away from me. All right, boys, have a nice day.
Wow.
Later.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
The big story over the weekend was Madeline Schizas, who is a Canadian figure skater, and she posted this on social media, which was a screenshot of her laptop. And she wrote, LOL, I love being a student athlete. And she was competing at the games. And this was a letter that she wrote to her professor. And it says, hi, Professor, I'm a student in your sociology course, and I'm wondering if I could get a short extension on this week's reflection assignment. I was competing in the Olympic Games yesterday.
Oh, my God.
And thought the reflection was due Saturday, not Friday. Here's the Canadian Olympic Committee press release to confirm my participation. And then she sent the link to the actual Olympic Team Canada press release where she's there. Competing. Thanks for your consideration. And that went crazy viral because that's just the life of a student athlete. She did get her extension, and damn it, Maurie actually tracked down her professor, McMaster University's Victor Satzewich.
You get an email from Madeline asking for an extension. Did you know she was at the Olympics? How did this all play out for you?
Yeah, I didn't know at all. Actually, I got an email. The first email I got was from, or that I read was from the Wall Street Journal, a journalist from there.
Oh my God!
Who sent me an email saying, "Are you this person? Are you this prof? Is this real?" And I just woken up and I didn't know anything about it. And then I looked at my other emails, and sure enough, there was the email from Maddie. And that was the first I've heard of it. So she never mentioned it to me before, and it never came up. It's so funny.
Wow. So the big question was, yes, she did get her extension, but when is it actually due? Because she's still there.
Now, what was the assignment that was due?
So it's for a second year course that I teach. It's online, asynchronous. So it's a course on race and ethnic relations.
So, okay, so you gave her the extension. When did you extend it till? When is her assignment now due?
Well, I left it a little bit open. I wasn't sure when the competition was going to end for her. So I didn't want to, throw up a unreasonable deadline while she's still in the middle of the competition. So I said once the competition is over, and we've had some email exchanges since then. And, she's on top of things. She's, we've got a midterm next week, and she's ready to go to write that.
Wow.
So I suspect I'll get it in the next day or two.
She's going to do the assignments and the midterms and stuff while in Milan?
You betcha. She's amazing.
Bruh, thank you.
You gotcha.
Thank you. Also, if you get a chance, go online and look at Maddie's pictures when she gets her scores in figure skating, because she's got a great face when she doesn't agree with the score.
Yeah.
Like she's one of those. Remember that one shot of the gymnast years ago who looked at the scores and she had that real screw face?
Yeah.
And then she wound up doing all sorts of commercials and like redoing that face on the Tonight Show and stuff.
Amazing.
Maddie's got great face for that.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
All right. Hold on. Before you say anything.
Calm down. Time to get it off your chest right now. Maybe you should talk about your problems. It's Roz and Mocha Better Moments.
Vented Moments, very popular segment here on the Roz and Mocha Show. We have someone else on the line who is going to vent. You could remain anonymous if you want. You can give your name. Doesn't matter. But whatever it is that's been bothering you, this is the platform. We're here to listen when other people may not listen to you, may not even care. But guess what? We care. You want to say your name?
Yeah, sure. My name is Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay. Go ahead.
What I'm venting about, I'm in Brampton, and these drivers in Brampton, I don't think they know their cars very well. They don't know that they don't turn their lights on. Turn your lights on at night. At night when you're driving, turn those lights on. We can't see your red braking lights only when you brake. We need to see your lights throughout the whole drive. That's how accidents happen.
Okay. What's that noise in the background? It sounds like you got like an elephant in the car.
That's my wipers.
Oh. Dog, you need new wipers. I
That's
know.
what it sounds like.
like a dying goose. Brampton, Ontario, by the way, is notorious for horrible drivers, which is why this is pissing you off, right?
Tell me about that. Like, so horrible. And the worst ones are the tractor-trailer drivers.
Mm-hmm. Why? What do they do, or what do they not do?
Well, the tractor-trailer drivers are the worst because they're the first ones that don't turn on their lights. And they just cut you right off. And then let's not go with the pedestrians, because pedestrians don't pay attention to their where they're walking. They're just crossing a red light and they're looking on their phone.
Hey, can I jump in here real quick? Do you mind if I hijack your vented moment?
Sure.
Okay. To anybody, I had this happen twice the other day.
Okay.
When you are outside and it's cold and you got one of those big giant jackets with the big giant hood and it's pulled up all the way over your head.
Yeah. Like a North Face or Canada Goose?
Yeah. When you're walking across the street.
Yes.
You have no peripheral vision. You need to look.
Absolutely, you should.
They don't.
I know.
Nobody looks. Like, I want to see your whole face, right?
But it's so cold outside.
No, it doesn't matter.
Like, if I have the right of way, like everyone else should know.
Yes, the pedestrian, if he has the right of way, yes.
Like, I had the right of way. He just didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. No, in that case, take your hood down.
Thank
Look
you.
around.
Yes.
Know your surroundings.
They don't.
Okay.
Nobody does.
Yeah, know your surroundings. Or even if you are a pedestrian taking a bus, yes, you're going to miss your bus. You know what? Pedestrian or person, whoever, what you want me to call you, wake up a little earlier, get ready, and make it on time to your bus.
Thank you.
I'm just looking right now at a list of accidents that have taken place in Brampton, Ontario recently. Just last week, 10 people have been taken to hospital after a multi-vehicle collision in the city's downtown. A couple of weeks before that, 2 adults have been rushed to hospital after a sedan and dump truck collided in the city's south end. A couple of weeks before that, a man was in critical condition after being struck by a gray Honda near the mall. A couple of weeks before that, a female pedestrian is in critical condition following a multi-vehicle collision near the hospital.
It's not good.
Yeah, what about the bus that went through right into the snowbank?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, it was turning. People, you got to open your eyes. Be mindful. Be mindful out there.
Yes.
And that's not just for Brampton. That's a message to like anyone who drives a vehicle anywhere across this country, right?
Yes, that's across the whole country, but I'm speaking specifically for Brampton.
Brampton got a target on their back. All right, dog, you feel better? A little bit?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. Now
right.
I'm going to stop for my coffee.
You got
Have
it,
a good
man.
one.
You got it.
You too, brother. Take care. If you got a vendor moment for yourself that you want to share on the Roz and Mocha Show, then shoot us a text, 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, I watched so much Olympics yesterday. Oh, my God.
What'd you watch?
I watched that entire women's hockey game.
Oh, what a
They got
loss.
spanked.
5-0.
Spanked, yeah.
So, in your opinion, what went wrong?
They were way outplayed. There was some officiating things. There was one goal that probably shouldn't have counted for goalie interference. Not that I'm some sort of expert, but I just repeat what I hear. I mean,
You're like, yeah, you know what? That's right.
Yeah, I'm so swayable with stuff like that, especially with like even like during the Super Bowl, because like football rules are just like crazy, and I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. No, he didn't have that, and I'm analyzing the replays like I know what I'm doing, right? Arguing, no, that's down. His knee touched, right? I have no idea. And then it gets to the point of where when there's so much replay and there's so much analysis, I find that I enjoy it less.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right?
it takes away a little bit of the human nature of it, you know what I mean?
Because there's so many angles, camera angles that they have to show.
And we wind up seeing sometimes, like, because especially in hockey where they can challenge a play or not challenge a play. Same thing in football.
Mm-hmm.
And we see so much more at home than the people there do. Right? Like, especially the audience. Like, we get the super slow-mo, and I know in a lot of sports, like it was forever in baseball. I don't know if they do anymore, but they don't play close calls on the Jumbotrons.
Anymore, for that reason.
Yeah. Right?
Yep.
Because they don't want fans to revolt, right? But I'm at home.
I think the only time they do that is when something's been challenged and there's a little bit more time has passed between plays before the official can, like, say...
Yeah.
Yes or no to this play?
Yeah, but I find that I just like, I don't know, like I get so sucked into it and then I'm an expert in everything all of a sudden, especially with sports I've never seen before.
Do you then start Googling to like look up the official rules or anything like that?
No, because they're usually really good with that. But I was watching short track speed skating last night. Yeah. First of all, I don't know what the rule, that thing's a mess.
Yeah, just skate.
That is a mess of a sport.
And skate fast.
That is a mess. And these girls were, because it was the mix, right? It was men and women.
Yeah.
And these women were taking each other out and like hitting the side, the big giant pads on the side. And then you got another woman coming at you with those blades on their feet. And she's coming directly at you. And then you curl up in a ball to protect yourself. And I'm watching this and it's like somebody's going to die. Right. And then they don't. And then they get up and they finish it. And then I'm like, well, what's the rule for that? Right. It really is. But that is a wild sport. Short track speed skating, especially when it's a relay where they got to push off each other's ass.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? By the way they do that? Where you bend over, because in a normal relay, like a running relay, you have the baton, right? And then you hand off the baton. We all get the baton. But in short track, it's like old school roller derby, where when you come on to relieve your partner, you bend over and they put both hands on your ass and they push you. Yeah. And these guys were launching these little women like super far. I'm like, I don't know how you stay up. But anyway, I became an expert in short track speed skating too yesterday.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Valentine's Day is coming up this Saturday. Shem's Valentine's crush is out here trying to get his attention again.
Will you be my Valentine? Oh. Who want to be my Valentine?
Oh, my God.
Okay. Who want to be my Valentine?
I do, baby. I do.
Okay.
I've been asking since last year, Shem.
And she says Valentine.
She's still at it. She's still
crushing on you, dog.
Will you be my Valentine?
Right?
She's so sweet.
Give her a chance, man. Chloe was hanging out with her friends over the weekend, Super Bowl Sunday, talking about Valentine's Day.
Trying to talk, yeah.
And various couples some singles, some engaged. Her boyfriend Lex was there as well. And Chloe sounds quite different in this audio piece than what she does right now. And I'm assuming it's because either you smoked 20 packs of cigarettes or you downed an entire bottle of tequila.
Definitely not the cigarettes one.
Yeah. You were drunk.
I was very drunk. Yeah. Hey, Mo, you know how Valentine's Day is next weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
I literally sound like I'm a smoker.
Tell him, large sunshine.
What are you doing? What are your plans?
Going out with friends.
Like girls?
No.
Oh,
with friends.
guys.
Yeah.
It's like a bro Valentine's Day?
No, just a friend.
One person?
One person, yeah.
Where are you going?
We're going to potentially a paint and wine sip kind of thing.
So, what's the most romantic thing you've ever done for someone on Valentine's Day?
I made them their favorite dish and took them to a candlelit concert.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And, like, do men expect a Valentine's gift at all?
I personally don't.
Like, nothing?
Not really,
Zero.
but if I get something, it's cool. Like, one time I got, like, headphones, like, Beats headphones, and I was like, oh, that's a great gift, so I can't complain.
We all know that next weekend is Valentine's Day. What do you have planned?
We are actually going out the next weekend. Yeah, but on
The next weekend?
Well, we're trying to save some money, you see. We're not really a big fan of the fixed menu in the restaurants, the $100 and like plus dollars. So,
facts.
You know, we celebrate Valentine's twice.
Engaged couple. Do men expect like a gift on Valentine's Day?
I would say don't expect it, but you know, it's always appreciated.
Like what?
There you go.
You know, whatever's meaningful.
Last but not least, we have Mr. Bernabé.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. You call your boyfriend Mr. and then your last name?
I'm not changing my last name. He can change it to mine.
Gangster. So gangster.
What are your Valentine's plans this year?
We'll be having a nice dinner, and then you got something super during the day.
And do men like expect a Valentine's gift?
No, I don't expect any gift.
So if I got you nothing, you wouldn't care.
No, it's not that I wouldn't care. It's,
Okay, so which one is it?
no, men don't expect anything, but you know, it's like a gift is appreciated.
Like what? Like deodorant? Be specific.
Something significant to the person that shows that you love them and that you care about them. Doesn't have to be anything big.
You know what? I with that. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is on Super Bowl next year.
So are you ditching me?
No, we're gonna watch a Super Bowl together.
Yeah, no. Absolutely not.
What do you expect to give? What do you expect? Like deodorant? What's the matter with you?
You could tell you were bottles deep in that tequila, girl.
It was bad.
Holy.
Will you be my Valentine?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Why, hello.
Yes.
Always a good. Yo, Shem, put your camera on. What's going on?
Oh, is there a big reveal? No, not at all. Sorry.
Hey!
Sorry to disappoint. Okay. Sorry to disappoint you guys.
There he is.
No knit sweater today?
No, because sometimes Shem's decided to wear some kind of outfit, right? And then there's like a big reveal. I thought we were going to get one of those days today.
No, sorry, bro. Tomorrow. I got you.
Why? What do you got planned for tomorrow?
Wait and see.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Man.
Oh, I know why.
Now he's got to go on Shein and click overnight shipping. You really screwed yourself there. Payday's not for another week, too. Should have kept your mouth shut.
Oh, no. Wait, so let's figure this out.
Figure what out?
Is it because this year is the year that you give your crush her dream?
Will you be my Valentine? Who want to be my Valentine?
When is Valentine's Day?
Who want to be my Valentine?
Saturday?
Yeah. Yo, you failed already.
What are you talking about?
You don't got plans?
I got stuff going on.
What stuff? Obviously not Valentine's Day.
I got to go make a knife with my brother.
On Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
What about your wife?
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Oh, my God.
Don't worry about it.
Now, when you and your brother booked this
I
knife.
booked it.
When you booked this knife making thing, I assume you did it online?
Yeah.
And I assume there's like a calendar that popped up.
There
was. Available dates?
Yes, there was. Correct.
And
how'd you know?
And you selected Feb 14th.
Yes, I did.
But you would have known just automatically looking at where it said Feb 14th.
Yeah.
Every year. It's never changed.
No.
Throughout history.
Correct.
Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And
yeah.
it did not occur to you at any moment, maybe let me see one of these other dates that Rich and I can go make knives.
No. No, it was the day. It was the best date and time available. Yeah. So it's Sunday too, by the way. It's 2 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
It's my whole weekend.
So this entire Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah. I'm making a knife from scratch.
With your brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
it's
have
gonna be
no
awesome.
plans with your wife.
Not as of yet. No.
As of yet,
Well, you better start making them.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I always take care of it. I'm a clutch player.
Now, does she know? Does she know that you are out of the house the entire weekend?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you guys discussed Valentine's Day at all?
No. Oh. No. Like, when you mean discussed, like what? Like
hey,
have we acknowledged that it's Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we acknowledge that there is Valentine. Oh, I know. Yes, we did because Valentine's Day is the 1 year anniversary of when we got our new cat. So yes, we talked about it. Valentine's Day.
Bruh, so on your cat's birthday, you're all making knives with your bro?
They'll be together, right? It's a cool knife, though. It's a cool knife.
God.
Wait till you guys see it.
So romantic.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
There are people walking free right now who believe they've gotten away with murder. That's where Island Crime comes in. My name is Laura Palmer. I'm a veteran journalist, and I investigate unsolved homicides and missing person cases on Vancouver Island. And these aren't just cold cases pulled from the archives. I'm uncovering new leads, tracking down witnesses who've never spoken publicly before. Listen to Island Crime, wherever you get your podcasts.
Olympic coverage continues. You can catch everything on Sportsnet.
Mm-hmm.
Sportsnet Plus app as well. Also, CBC Gem.
Mm-hmm.
There's one guy. He is a snowboarder. And he's repping Austria. His name is Florian Lechner. He's 20 years old. And he's been posting on Instagram that he is looking for love while in Italy. He's posted videos of the giant Olympic blanket that he was supplied with, being like, I'm so lonely, maybe someone.
Come in my blanket with me?
Yeah.
In my
Very big blanket.
In my super single bed?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Who wants to hook up? Or who wants to be my Valentine? Basically, because he is looking for a Valentine. He's spending this Valentine's Day upcoming still in Italy. Competing in the Olympics.
But my question is, you're not allowed to bring in a civilian into Olympic Village, right? So is he talking to other athletes? Yes.
And he also has because they trade pins in the Olympic Village, right?
Excuse me.
So he has a big collection of pins. He's like, how's this for a Valentine's Day gift?
Excuse me.
David Maurie reached out to Florian Lechner, the Austrian snowboarder, to talk about all this.
Are you at the Olympics desperate for a medal or desperate for love?
I guess I'm both. I'm definitely desperate for love and desperate for the medals too. It's funny story. I've never had a Valentine's Day date so far, and I was like, there's not a better time and place, I guess, to do this during the Olympics, because I'll be done with my events on the 13th, and then I'll be free on Valentine's Day, I guess, and I'm looking for someone.
If you're an athlete in the Olympic Village,
yes.
Are you allowed? Yes, you're not allowed to bring anybody in. Are you allowed to leave the Olympic Village?
Yes, because people have been seen on TikTok and stuff going into the communities for pizza and stuff.
Yeah, I think that you're allowed to.
You can also order Uber Eats.
I think that it's 100% though just up to the coaches, right? Like it's just whether you can leave or not.
It's not jail.
Because I did see on his IG, a lot of ladies are replying.
To
him. like, yo, let me share that blanket.
Have any of your videos garnered any interest from the ladies in the Olympic Village?
In the Olympic Village, actually just 2 people. I think it was 2 volunteers who actually DM'd me on Instagram.
Damn, bro.
And texted to me, which is funny, but otherwise it's just regular people. I say they're not competing at the Olympics. They're all asking, they want to share the blanket, and it's funny, but sadly not too many people in the Olympic Village, but it might reach out to them still.
So no other athletes.
Tinder works though in the village, right?
Absolutely. I'm glad you asked that question.
Okay.
Have you thought of
By the way, this is Dammit Maurie talking to Austrian snowboarder Florian Lechner.
I'm just trying everything I can to get this guy
who's looking for love while competing at the Olympics.
Thanks.
Have you thought of Tinder? Like, what about doing Tinder?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not on Tinder, and I feel like the athletes here are not focusing on Tinder, especially now that they're locked in on the Olympics. I don't feel like they're more locked in on TikTok and Instagram, for example, because they're scrolling and seeing what's going on around the village, and I feel like it's better to reach out to them via video than texting them on Tinder.
You're a 20-year-old Olympian athlete. How are you not on Tinder?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Right?
Yeah. I think, to me, it should, that isn't that why they give them all those condoms?
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up, Roz. Dammit Maurie talking to Austrian snowboarder Florian Lechner, who's in Italy right now competing in the Olympics.
Do you think that your chances would be better if you won a medal? Like, if you had a gold, silver, or bronze medal, that might up your chances in finding a lady.
That's true. That's 100% true. But I also feel like if I get a medal, they might or look for the fame instead of the
come on, man,
the real me. It's it's like a gray area, gray zone, I'd say.
So, are you looking for love or just like a one-night stand while at the Olympics?
No, I definitely say I'm more looking for love, not a one-night stand.
Are you taking advantage of all of the free condoms that they have in the Olympic Village?
I have actually not seen any free condoms, but I would definitely take them. I mean, they're useful.
They didn't give you free. That's always the big story, is there's hundreds of thousands of free condoms.
I guess I'll ask my federation if they have free condoms.
Come on now. Come on. Did he just say not winning a medal was part of his strategy to get a woman?
Oh, my God.
That is Florian Lechner, Austrian snowboarder. He's going to be competing, looking at his first chance at a medal tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We appreciate his time, but he is currently looking for love while at the Olympics.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, for the last couple of weeks, I was fascinated with the iguanas falling from trees in Florida. I don't know if you saw any of this.
Doesn't that happen all the time?
Yeah. So what happens is that these iguanas aren't built for the cold, and they go into this state of paralyzation, like shock. And then they just fall from the trees, and there's just iguanas everywhere. And when I mean iguanas, I mean big iguanas. Like, people are holding them, and they're 6 feet long with the tail. Like a cat. Massive, massive iguanas. And because they're an invasive species down there, certain people who are licensed are allowed to collect them and then bring them into the wildlife authorities. But when it happens to the degree that it happened a couple of weeks ago, they give everybody permission to grab iguanas, and that you just see people in trucks, and the back of the trucks are filled with Rubbermaids, and they just stack iguanas in these Rubbermaids, and then they just bring them in so close to, and during that cold snap in South Florida, 5,200 cold stun iguanas were collected and removed from roads, sidewalks, parks, bushes, backyards, everything else. The state euthanized 3,600 of them.
What?
Florida wildlife officials, again, consider the iguanas to be a prohibited invasive species. So when everybody is allowed to collect iguanas, where it's not just the people with the license, some people
keep them as pets.
Some people do, although it's not advisable because they breed like crazy and they are invasive. Some people return them, and then other people, like this guy in this video, have other ideas.
It is currently so cold here in South Florida that iguanas like this one are falling out of the trees. So today, we're making iguana tacos. Green iguanas are an invasive species here in South Florida.
Hold on. Wait, sorry. What? I'm correct in hearing that he just said that they're making iguana tacos.
Yes, sir.
They're eating the iguanas.
Yes, sir.
It is currently so cold here in South Florida that iguanas like this one are falling out of the trees. So today, we're making iguana tacos. Green iguanas are an invasive species here in South Florida that compete with our native wildlife for resources. But because they're not from here, they aren't adapted to the cold. So when we get these cold fronts, they become too cold and they fall straight out of the trees. Whenever we have these cold fronts and they start falling down, a lot of people will go out and collect them to help control the number in the population. But they do have the nickname chicken of the trees because they're absolutely delicious. So rather than let this one go to waste, we're going to make tacos.
Yo, bruh. Ain't nobody called iguanas chicken of the tree. I've never heard that in my entire life.
Okay.
Chickens of the tree?
Yeah. Also, the one he found after he cut it open was full of eggs, and so he used the eggs in the.
Like an omelet?
No, in the guacamole.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Bro, you didn't watch this video.
I watched the whole thing.
You what?
I watched the whole thing. I watched the man make iguana tacos. Chicken of the trees. You never heard that before?
Never. That's so disgusting. That is so disgusting, bro.
You wouldn't try?
Never.
Never.
No.
Really?
If somebody came up to me and said, "Senor, you want a friggin' iguana taco?"
Yeah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be like, "Oh, let me see what's going on in there."
With a fry supreme on the side? No.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Really?
No.
Let me see what's iguanin. Is that what you just said?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Michael, what up? It's your boyfriend's Roz and Mocha.
How's it going, legends?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was actually, I wrapped up episode 969 of the podcast a few days ago. And in a DM deep dive.
Hold on. Stop. Episode 969. We're up to like well past the 1400s in episodes. Are you getting caught up still, or did you listen to everything and now you're going back and starting again?
I'm actually on my third pass through the podcast.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Okay. Damn, who's a legend now? Thank you, bro. Wow. Okay, so you're listening to episode 969. We're doing the DM deep dive, and go ahead.
So to put this into perspective, this was the 15-year anniversary deep dive.
Uh-huh.
And someone asked if you guys were planning to get together for the 15-year anniversary. And both of you immediately were like, no. And then Roz said the only way that might work is maybe for the 17-year anniversary. So I was like, wait a second. This is the 17-year anniversary. So is there any potential plan this time?
Hold on.
And a follow-up question, are you going to try to put it in your calendar this early so Roz doesn't forget to follow up?
Hold on a second. So at the end of August is going to be year 17 for the Roz and Mocha Show.
Yeah.
Let's take it back to episode 969 that Michael is talking about.
It would take so long to get us together. We would do this at like our 17th anniversary.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
okay. Wow. That's me just like wishful thinking that, you know, it got me out of a jam in the moment, but I should have said 20.
Bro, Michael gonna call back in 3 more years and be like, so what's the plan, guys?
I know. Who celebrates 17? Nobody does.
Let's see here. August. Oh,
what?
So our anniversary is August 31st.
Yes.
And it's on a Monday.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, man. No.
On a Monday.
No,
what are we doing?
No.
What are we doing, boo?
Nah. We don't need to do anything like that.
Why not? Go get some burgers and fries?
No.
Maybe
It turns on Monday?
split a pizza?
No, I'm not doing that. No.
Why not?
I'm busy.
I'm down. You're not busy.
I'm busy.
Bro, literally, there's nothing going on. In my calendar, there are 2 things right now. Roz and Mocha anniversary, and then my parents' wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 things I'm like, other than that, it's a Monday. I am free. I will not even go to the
with
gym
your parents
that day. I'll see my parents later.
Also one of my anniversaries, right? That's the anniversary that Catherine and I always celebrated.
No, but your anniversary now should be like your wedding anniversary, which is in July.
We barely celebrate that.
Oh.
Why? Why?
Because for like, I don't know, like 17 years or whatever it was, our anniversary was always August 31st.
Okay,
it's very difficult to switch that. Like, I still feel that August 31st is our anniversary, even though we didn't get married on that day.
Reservations for 3?
No. And what, leave my kid at home?
Okay, reservations for 4.
No.
Me, you,
no.
Catherine, Roxy.
No.
Who are you leaving out of the show? You said reservation for 3.
Yeah. Okay. No, like I think the question is, like, are we going to have some sort of big celebration on the show's anniversary? Right? Is that the question? Like, where everybody kind of gets together and we?
Are you talking about everybody?
Fun?
Or you're just talking about Roz and I, Michael?
I'm talking about specifically you and Roz, because I know you guys like systematically refuse.
We don't refuse. It just doesn't work out that way.
Not according to the docuseries.
Oh.
Yeah, you refuse, sir.
Okay. Stop listening so much, dude. Like, take a break. You know what I mean? Like,
well, Michael, I guess you'll have to wait until August 31st to find out whether or not Roz and I got big plans.
Go and listen to, like, I don't know, Call Her Daddy and find out about orgasms and stuff like that. Wow. You know?
I like that show.
Right.
Michael, you're the best. Thank you for listening. Appreciate the love, bro. Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
I always try to find another unique way to answer this, but suffice to say, it's going to be the Dream Daddy.
Oh, thanks. Right on.
Love you, dog. Later.
Take it easy, boys.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.